The universe never ceases to amaze us with its mysteries, and Saturn's moon, Enceladus, is no exception. This icy world, one of Saturn's 146 moons, has captivated scientists for years with its potential to harbor life. Beneath its frozen crust lies a vast subsurface ocean, and towering plumes of water ice regularly erupt into space, offering a glimpse into its hidden depths. But now, a strange discovery has added another layer to Enceladus' intrigue: a disappearing dark spot. This enigmatic feature, first observed in 2009 through images captured by NASA's Voyager and Cassini missions, appears to defy explanation. The dark spot, about 1 kilometer in diameter, began to fade over just a few years, leaving scientists puzzled. Unlike the bright and reflective surface of Enceladus, which is known for its high albedo, the appearance of such a dark feature is already rare. Its gradual disappearance only deepens the mystery. Researchers ruled out simpler explanations like shadows or imaging errors. They examined images under varying lighting conditions and even analyzed ultraviolet and color data, which revealed the spot's reddish-brown hue, unlike any other feature on the moon's surface. Some speculate it might be the result of an impact, exposing darker material or leaving remnants of the impactor itself. Others entertain the exciting possibility that it could be revealing something from beneath Enceladus' icy crust. However, there's another clue. The fading of the dark spot aligns with deposits from Enceladus plumes, which eject icy particles that settle back onto the surface over time. These deposits might have slowly blanketed the spot, hiding it from view. But there's a problem: the rate of deposition needed to obscure such a visible feature in just a few years is far greater than current models suggest. Could the plumes be more active than we realize? Or might Saturn's E-ring, made of tiny ice particles, be playing a role? This discovery raises more questions than answers. What is this dark spot, and what does its disappearance reveal about the processes shaping Enceladus? The answers could bring us closer to understanding not only this mysterious moon but also the broader question of whether life might exist beyond Earth. As we uncover these mysteries together, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the wonders of the universe. Let's continue this journey of discovery. Enceladus has always been a celestial enigma, but this dark spot adds a fascinating twist to its story. Imagine a tiny world, smaller than some countries on Earth, covered in pristine, reflective ice that sparkles in the vastness of space. And yet, in this immaculate landscape, a shadow, a dark blemish, appears, defying the moon's otherwise radiant surface. What could cause such an anomaly on a world so unique? The discovery of this dark spot was no accident. It required meticulous work from researchers poring over images captured years apart by NASA's Voyager and Cassini missions. They weren't just looking for changes, they were searching for stories written in ice and shadow. And there it was, a spot barely 1 kilometer wide, visible in 2009 but fading in subsequent images until, by 2012, it was almost gone. This wasn't a trick of the light or a flaw in the data. The spot was real, and its vanishing act demanded answers. At first, the team considered obvious explanations. Was it a shadow cast by a feature on the surface? Detailed analysis ruled that out. Shadows should shift and change with the angle of sunlight, but this spot remained consistent, fading steadily without moving. Could it have been a darker material deposited on the surface, perhaps from a meteorite impact? This seemed plausible, but it didn't explain the steady disappearance. Then there was the idea of topography, maybe a depression or a crater causing the effect. But again, the evidence didn't align. What makes this discovery so compelling is the sheer rarity of such a feature on Enceladus. This moon isn't like Mars or the Moon, with their pockmarked surfaces and dusty plains. Enceladus is alive, constantly reshaping itself with fresh layers of ice from its plumes. These towering geysers shoot water vapor and icy particles into space, creating Saturn's faint E-ring and continually blanketing the moon's surface. Scientists now believe these plumes might hold the answer to the dark spot's disappearance. As the plumes erupt, they deposit tiny ice particles across Enceladus' surface. Over time, these particles accumulate, forming new layers of ice. The team suspects that these deposits slowly covered the dark spot, hiding it from view. But even this theory raises more questions. Models suggest it would take decades, even centuries, for the plumes to build a thick enough layer of ice to obscure a feature visible from space. Yet the dark spot faded in just a few years. Could the plumes be more active than we've ever imagined? Or is there another process at play, perhaps involving particles from Saturn's E-ring colliding with Enceladus' surface? This puzzle isn't just about a disappearing spot. It's about what that spot represents. Enceladus is a world of extremes, a frozen surface hiding a liquid ocean warmed by tidal forces from Saturn's immense gravity. These forces create fractures in the ice, allowing water, salts, and organic molecules to escape into space. Could the dark spot be a window into the moon's interior, a clue to the secrets lying beneath the ice? Could its reddish hue hint at complex chemistry or even biological processes? The more we learn about Enceladus, the more it challenges our understanding of what a habitable world might look like. It isn't a planet, and it isn't Earth-like in the traditional sense. Yet, it has all the ingredients that make scientists wonder, could life be lurking in its hidden ocean, protected by miles of ice but leaving faint traces in the plumes that erupt into space? This disappearing dark spot is more than a mystery, it's a doorway to possibilities we've only begun to explore. What lies beneath Enceladus' icy crust, and what does this anomaly tell us about the moon's dynamic nature? These questions keep scientists awake at night, their imaginations sparked by the tiniest detail on one of the most fascinating moons in the solar system. Stay tuned, because as we unravel this mystery, the answers might lead to discoveries far beyond what we've ever dreamed. The disappearing dark spot on Enceladus is more than an oddity, it's a puzzle that speaks volumes about the dynamic processes shaping this icy moon. While its fading appearance aligns with deposits from the moon's plumes, the timeline doesn't quite fit. Current models suggest it should take about 100 years for icy particles to bury such a prominent feature. Yet, this spot vanished in just a few years. Could our understanding of plume activity and surface deposition be incomplete? Perhaps Saturn's E-ring, made of fine icy particles, plays a bigger role in coating the moon's surface than previously thought. Even more intriguing is the spot's reddish-brown hue, distinct from the bluish tones of Enceladus' other darker regions. Could this coloration be a clue to the moon's subsurface composition? If so, it may suggest material from beneath the icy crust was exposed, possibly through an impact or geologic activity. Such a discovery would have profound implications, offering rare insight into the ocean hidden beneath miles of ice. The dark spot story raises questions that extend far beyond Enceladus itself. Could features like this one help us identify other worlds with similar subsurface activity? Enceladus may just be the beginning, a guidepost for finding life beyond Earth in the unlikeliest places. The mystery of Enceladus' disappearing dark spot deepens when we consider its potential implications for what lies beneath the moon's icy crust. Enceladus is no ordinary celestial body, it's a world where the interplay of ice, water, and cosmic forces creates an environment that might be hospitable to life. The spot itself, while small, offers a tantalizing glimpse into processes we've only begun to understand. One theory suggests that the dark spot could be the result of an impact event, where an object struck Enceladus and exposed material buried beneath its icy surface. This would explain the spot's reddish-brown color, which is unlike the rest of the moon's predominantly white and blue tones. Such an impact could have revealed layers of material enriched with organic compounds or other substances that might not be visible elsewhere. Alternatively, the dark coloration might come from the impactor itself, leaving behind remnants that slowly faded as icy deposits covered them. But what if the spot isn't the result of an external event? Some researchers speculate that it could originate from within the moon. Enceladus plumes, after all, are directly connected to its subsurface ocean. These geysers eject water vapor, salts, and organic molecules into space, ingredients often associated with life. If the dark spot was formed by material erupting from beneath the surface, it could offer a direct link to the ocean below. The reddish hue might signify complex chemistry happening deep within, possibly involving interactions between water, rock, and heat in the moon's interior. Yet, the spot's gradual disappearance adds another layer of complexity. If plume deposits are responsible for covering the spot, this suggests an incredibly active and efficient resurfacing process. This activity highlights how dynamic Enceladus truly is, with its surface constantly reshaped by its internal forces. Such a high rate of activity not only challenges existing models but also underscores how much we still have to learn about this moon's unique geology and chemistry. The significance of this discovery extends far beyond the confines of Enceladus itself. By studying this mysterious dark spot and the processes that may have formed and obscured it, scientists can refine their understanding of other icy moons and ocean worlds in our solar system. Could Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, exhibit similar surface changes driven by its subsurface ocean? What about Titan, another of Saturn's moons, with its thick atmosphere and potential for liquid lakes of methane and ethane? The answers lie in continued exploration. Future missions, equipped with more advanced instruments, could return to Enceladus to investigate its plumes, study its surface, and perhaps even sample the water molecules ejected into space. Such missions might finally unlock the secrets of this dark spot and, more importantly, reveal whether the ocean beneath Enceladus' icy crust holds the building blocks of life. Enceladus, once a quiet satellite among Saturn's many moons, may yet become the key to understanding life's potential beyond Earth. The mystery of Enceladus' dark spot serves as a reminder of how much we have yet to uncover in our quest to understand the universe. This seemingly small feature, fading into the moon's icy surface, encapsulates the wonder and complexity of planetary science. It's not just a question of what the spot is or how it disappeared, but what it represents, a connection to Enceladus' hidden ocean and a potential window into the processes shaping this alien world. Enceladus has become one of the most compelling targets for future exploration, precisely because of its dynamic nature. The subsurface ocean, coupled with its active plumes, provides an extraordinary opportunity to investigate conditions that might support life. By studying features like this dark spot, we inch closer to answering some of humanity's biggest questions. Is Earth the only cradle of life in the universe? Or are there other worlds, hidden beneath layers of ice, where life also thrives? The next generation of space missions could hold the key. Imagine a spacecraft designed to fly through the plumes of Enceladus, capturing samples of water vapor and organic molecules, or a lander capable of analyzing its surface in unprecedented detail. These advancements would bring us closer than ever to understanding whether life exists beyond our planet. Yet, even as we dream of such missions, the dark spot itself remains an unsolved riddle. Whether it was formed by an impact, a geological process, or something entirely unknown, its discovery highlights the intricate story Enceladus continues to tell. Each new finding, no matter how small, adds another chapter to the narrative of this icy moon, a narrative that could reshape how we see ourselves and our place in the cosmos. Enceladus reminds us that even in the cold and distant reaches of our solar system, there are secrets waiting to be uncovered. These mysteries ignite our curiosity, drive our exploration, and inspire us to look beyond. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more explorations of the universe's wonders, and share your thoughts in the comments. Together, let's continue searching the stars for answers.